screen is glitching, not the camera. Hopefully, I'll watch it back. Hopefully, the camera's not glitching on your end. Entertainment purposes only. I hope everyone is having a fabulous, fabulous day. Celeb reads. Let's start with what I think would have like the darkest energy first, and that's Usher and Diddy, because remember Usher was over there with Diddy at 13, talking about some flavor camp, and yeah, Diddy is definitely just the energies that were protecting Diddy don't want to protect his ass no more. Okay, Diddy is basically being given over as that sacrifice they have in the industry that takes over the media for a little minute. That's what the media always does, though. That's their little secret formula to trying to keep people distracted from the real shit that's going on. But, you know, he's been doing some heinous shit since the 90s. The thing about Diddy is every time I've ever looked at his energy, even before Diddy got exposed, I've always felt sick looking at him. I've always thought that something was deeply wrong with him. If you watched Making the Band, I did. The way Diddy would talk to them, the yelling, the screaming, the cussing, the basically having a hierarchy of I'm better than you and you're beneath me because you want to be a star and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Diddy has always had like a real sick, like dominion type mindset. And is Usher next to be exposed? Usher has been exposed for some, promiscuous activities and people contracting diseases that you would not want. But is there something bigger on the horizon for Diddy? Usher, you see how I said Diddy? I'm telling you, like, I really do feel something weird around, like, Usher's aura, especially when I was watching him at the Super Bowl. Like, something seemed a little weird. It's just me, I was watching him, and then I was simultaneously seeing, like, things in his aura that look like demon faces. That's just me. My third eye is real fucking sharp. It's crazy sometimes. Like, I tell you guys, don't push yourself into reading tarot cards. Don't push yourself into awakening too fast. Take your time, because when you start to experience things of the other side, it can be really intense and you don't know how to take it, right? That's why so many people go into spiritual psychosis. So I always tell you guys on this channel, greater he that is in you that is in the world. So God is within you. Within you is where you're always going to find your answers, okay? But poor Usher. Okay, I feel like there's been, Usher's been a part of rituals. When Usher was a little child, I just saw the Hierophant card. I just put the deck. When Usher was a child, and I saw the Lovers card. That was, wow, hold on. I feel like even at a certain point, Usher is going to come out more about P. Diddy and about the ritualistic stuff that P. Diddy had Usher do as a child, the sexual stuff, because the Lovers card just popped out. That's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already disgusted. That's why I said I want to hurry up and get Usher and Diddy out of the way, because the energy is just very sick. It's making my heart hurt. Can I be real with y'all? Like, my heart is starting to fucking clench. This hurts me. This hurts me, bro. And Usher was definitely put in a predicament he should have been put in at a young age. I really do sit here and look at Usher's mother like, what the hell is wrong with you? I want to call her another name, because my child, think about that, you guys. His mom let him go somewhere without her at 13, a whole grown man's home. Think about that. Like, same thing with Justin Bieber. Oh, dang, this fan is blowing this up. Hold on. Like, how could you let your kid go somewhere without you, bro? That's fucking wild to me. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I wouldn't be shocked, but you want to know something else? Usher has a lot of feminine energy. He's married, right? To protect his image, though, Usher has a lot of feminine energy, y'all. Look at the Nine of Swords. Usher's coming out as a queen. Wait, I wasn't expecting that. Hold on, like Usher is a drama queen. Spirit is telling me, yo, I'm coughing, bro. Hold on. We getting into it type shit. Behind the scenes, Usher is very extra feminine, very dramatic, even like snappy. Whoever is the woman that Usher just married, she's starting to realize like how feminine Usher is. There's something about that here. Like he's feminine to the point where as a woman, if you were dating him or with him, you would be kind of like, is he gay? I'm sorry. It's just the way that energy is coming out at me. It's like this woman looking at me like, is he gay? Like, what is going on here? And for a long time, Usher's had a lot of secrets. Okay, the Empress, yes, his mother. Usher's mom, Usher has resentment towards his mother. Usher has a lot of women in his life that's been very distorted. He's had a lot of women in his life that's been very money hungry, very masculine, like very distorted. Wow. And it's really caused him a lot of pain. And from a young age, he's dealt with a lot of depression, though, is what I'm picking up. And Usher has a hard time keeping personalities. There's something about like what he's been through, it's causing him like personality disorders or something like that. Something about anger as well. Knight of Cups. People on the side. So something about people on the side. Because of this weird energy that Usher was around as a child, it's hard for him to be like faithful. Because whatever spirit, listen, this is what I say. This is why you got to be careful hanging out with people, even shaking hands. Because spirits jump. If somebody got a spirit on them, promiscuous, Jezebel, incubus, succubus, if somebody got a spirit on them and you start being a friend, y'all start going out to drink, y'all start going out to parties, those spirits can jump off on you. That's why I tell you guys always be careful about who you connect with. Because Usher is dealing with a spiritual transfer from Diddy. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. And it's real tough. It's real tough on him. Like it hurts him. Like he has a hard time sleeping. He might pop pills. He might drink till he gets real sliz, real slurred. Usher has a lot of emotional issues because of his childhood. And he's definitely going to come out more about this. But there's also going to be a moment where Usher's going to be held accountable for his own actions. Because with the Nine of Swords, he's taking part of certain energies, and I will say rituals, because I'm picking up a lot of rituals, y'all. A lot of rituals. Like, I cannot lie to you. With the Hierophant card basically busting out at me like, hello, yes, that's what they do. Point blank. Usher was a target for Diddy's and other men and other women fetishes. But do you guys, okay, Spirit is telling me to tell the story. There is a video. I want you guys to go online and YouTube this right now, or at least write this down and YouTube it. There is a video of Lil Wayne. You know, he came up under Birdman, right? When he was like literally a child. And there's a video of Lil Wayne in a studio, and he's telling a story about, you know, trigger warning, you guys. This is very disgusting. Birdman had Lil Wayne, who was only 8 years old or 7 at the time. I can't remember, but he was a baby. Okay. He had him surrounded in a room, in a house with women and men. And Lil Wayne said verbatim out his mouth, oh, Baby said to the women, go suck Lil Wayne's little dick. And they did. A child. So that's a lot of the disgusting, vile stuff that is going on. And justice for Justin Bieber, because Justin's about to get his justice as well. He is. And a lot of these people, same thing that happened to Usher, they were predators. And these poor people were prey, and it turned them into predators. Very, very sad energy, y'all. Very, very sad energy. I do feel like Diddy is trying to tell Usher, like, don't say nothing, like, be quiet. But, you know, it's not Diddy's voice. It's Usher's voice. And but Usher, you know, you should really watch your back, because you got some people that you've pissed off in a lot of ways, financially, mentally, emotionally, sexually. Like I said, it's like a spiritual transfer. That's crazy. Next. Woo! Let me get my holy water, child. Amen. That was a lot. All right. Next is Latto Delusional. First of all, every time I've done a reading on Latto, the energy is so trash. So I'm really like pushing myself to do this reading for y'all, because some of y'all be like, oh, do this person, do that person. And sometimes I listen, sometimes I do what the fuck I want to, because it's my life. But, you know, I've seen people, oh, talk about Latto or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'll see what's going on. And y'all, let me tell you, the moment I, you know, thought about doing an energy read on her, the top of my head felt weird. And I immediately heard the word delusional. Like, it's so funny, because I split the deck and look at what card was sitting right here. The Fool. Latto is a whole fool. Not only is she out here trying to, oh, that is the neighborhood peacock. He says hello. There's a peacock in this neighborhood. And he be going from house to house just chilling. That's his little hello. She's in a relationship with someone who's supposed to be married for a green card, because remember, for some reason, 21 Savage is really from London, but he claims the streets of Atlanta, just like how Latto claims bitch from the South, but she is born in Dayton, Ohio. So it's a lot of delusional energy going on with this girl. And let's see what's going on. Latto was just on stage barefoot with her tampon string hanging out, with a bad wig on. So I'm not even lying, you guys. Like, she was just on stage looking like that. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, literally barefoot and everything. I'm going to use this other deck, actually. I just heard setup. That's interesting. Let's see what else comes out. I just heard anything she can do for attention, Latto will do it. That's why Spirit called her delusional. You know, at one point she was calling herself a derogatory term as a stage name. That's not cool. So it's like whatever Latto can do for more exposure. Yeah, look, the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. Whatever Latto can do for more exposure and more clout, basically, she'll do, even if she looks fucking stupid. That's why the Fool card came out. Because even if she looks like a fool, she'll still do it because in her mind, it's the numbers, it's clout, it's views, it's this, it's that, da da da. And you look stupid, girl. Like, come on now. There's nothing about putting on a clown nose and clown shoes and walk out with a mic and rap to a hard bass beat, Latto. Anyways, something here about a child. She really wants kids with 21. She's just such a naive person. Like, reading her energy, I know y'all can hear my frustration. I get frustrated reading Latto because, oh my gosh, like, she is so, with the sun card, she's so childish. Like, it's good to be tapped into your inner child and to be tapped into your creative body, but she's in it in a place where it's like she's been enabled since she was a child. Okay, there's something here about her childhood and about the things that she's been allowed to do, and the way that Latto treats people behind the scenes, or the way that Latto tries to, something here about money will be exposed with Latto. Like, either like she tries to skimp on money, or she like is two-faced. It's something about Latto that's going to be exposed soon. Something here about hair, nails, makeup. This could be like a hairdresser or a nail person or a stylist, but I feel like Latto has rubbed a lot of people the wrong way in the industry, and it's almost going to be time for someone to be like, yo, Latto did this, that, and that, and this, and expose her. I mean, she's already exposed herself when she recorded that phone call with Nicki. That was really stupid. But like I said, Latto will put on a clown nose and bring out a whole fucking circus just to get clout, just to get views, just to get clicks, just to get comments, just to get people watching. Like, that's such a bad way to think, you know? If your music and your work, yeah, Spirit is saying, Latto, you need to come from your heart more. There's a blockage around her heart chakra. It's fueled by money in the industry too. Don't get me wrong. Because these celebrities, they win these awards, they go to these award shows. There's energy casting on everything. On all the awards, on the award shows, at the awards, on the carpets. You got the devil. Thank you, Spirit. Temperance. There's so much energy manipulation in the industry. Latto's gonna have to apologize for something. Something's gonna come out. She's gonna have to say sorry. She needs a major attitude adjustment. She really does. I'm seeing her like turn around and talk to makeup artists crazy, turn around and say weird stuff to hair. Like, wow. Yeah, the devil card, 9 of Wands. 7 of Wands, yeah. Latto thinks she's being cool. Like, Latto thinks that she's being like a cool ghetto chick. That's what I heard. That's what she wants to be, y'all. Don't get mad at me, because that's how she talks and that's how she presents herself. She wants to be that. But you're not that, sweetheart. Latto's a try-hard. To her core, she's a very emotional person. But that 7 of Wands and that 9 of Wands energy, that's fake energy. That's not who she is. That like, girl, like, that's not who you are, boo. Spirit is saying it's time for you to be authentic so you could really make some better music. Spirit is saying if Latto was more authentic, she would make better music. Like, with some real harder bars. Because it's like, whoever Latto works with in the studio, whoever she listens to, definitely could be 21, by the way. Wow. 21 is coming out as the 7 of Swords, the devil. Latto's getting played out of her pussy and out of her mind. That's just the way it's coming up. I can't say it no other way. And she over here thinking that 21 Savage is going to marry her one day. It's toxic. It's toxic, okay? Next, looks Latto is getting on my nerves. On my last nerve that I have left to do for this last little reading right here. I'm gonna drink some water. Is Ice Spice trying to apologize? It's too late. Whoa, whoa. Ice Spice has been commenting underneath Nicki's post, seeming a little desperado. Like I told y'all before, I do feel kind of bad for Ice because of how that crazy bitch backdoored her. Listen, at the end of the day, I didn't mean for it to come out like that, but that girl, Stormy Baby, she's a piece of work. She is a psychological nightmare. Okay, when I did that reading on Ice Spice and Stormy, all that girl does is talk in riddles and manipulate. She's one of those people that you really got to stay away from, because it's like she's mastered the art of pretending, and that's very sad. That's even scary, right? People like that come around you, you don't know how they feel, you don't know what the truth is, and that's the kind of person that Stormy Baby is. And I told y'all secretly, Ice Spice is a very emotional person. She has water in her chart somewhere, but she really cares for people she's like grown up with. And that's why her and Stormy were still friends, because she had grown up with her and she felt like it was still a little piece of home that she knew while dealing with, how crazy the industry can be. But let's see the industry. I also told you guys that Stormy Baby was paid to release those texts. That wasn't just I'm going to release this to get clout, even though 4 hours later, Stormy Baby released a music video and a new song. It was definitely clout chasing. Don't get me wrong. But also in that reading, someone in the industry paid Stormy Baby to release those texts to further perpetuate and pull on Nicki's energy. That's what the industry does a lot. They just pull on Nicki Minaj's energy, trying to slow her down and shit like that, you know. Let's see the energy in between Ice Spice and Nicki. Caring connections. Nicki still cares about this girl. Okay? Nicki really still cares about this girl. So let's stop with the super duper angry shit, okay? Because like I said, if Raw Ali wanted to send out some text that Nicki has sent her, she would do it in a heartbeat if she was pissed off at Nicki. All right, let's see what is going on. What was just on me? What the fuck? Is my brightness up? I don't know why it looks so dark. My regular screen is messed up, so I probably just can't see it like you guys see it. Yo, hold on. This is funny as hell. I wouldn't be shocked with this Goddess of the Moon card. I wouldn't be shocked if Ice Spice is actually trying to manifest Nicki, because Ice Spice has said before that she manifested a collaboration with Nicki, and JT said the same shit. Okay, a lot of these girls say the same shit, that they be manifesting. Oh, Nika. And it's a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like, Ice Spice, how far are you willing to go to get to talk back to Nicki again? And let me tell y'all, Ice Spice is willing to go astral far. People love to do magic on Nicki Minaj. Like, it is so creepy and just so hilarious at the same time how people literally are obsessed with trying to pull on this woman's energy. Like, it comes out in every Nicki reading since I started reading Nicki in 2019. Okay, that's comes out so often to the point where I'm like, I know Nicki just be riding her own wave and minding her own business because she has knowledge that people are always trying to like manifest her or conjure her or something like that. But I also pick up on Nicki Minaj's heart chakra, and she does feel bad for Ice. Okay, she does, because of how Stormy, like, basically just tried to scalp Ice. So, like I said, there is that part of Nicki that kind of feels that way, like feels a little bad for her and understands how dark the industry can be and fake friends and stuff like that. It's like, on one hand, Nicki understands, but on the other hand, you know, she says she's Miss Petty. Like, I can't help but laugh when I say that. Like, that's what Nicki says, you know what I'm saying? So she be petty on some, like, you know, funny stuff sometimes, even like doing stuff in front of the barbs. But honestly and truly, like, Nicki wishes the best for Ice Spice. Like, she doesn't wish her like nothing horrible or nothing like that. But there is like a certain strategy that is being worked on behind the scenes. And will they be disconnected forever? I don't think so. But we're gonna keep pulling. Yeah, a journey. It's Ice Spice and Nicki are both on different journeys, but that doesn't mean that their paths can't cross again. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and if it does, like, Nicki's gonna be gracious. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need to hurt somebody's feelings, because Ice Spice is already hurt, y'all. I told y'all when I did that reading, when the news first broke, my hands were shaking like this when I was trying to pull cards for Ice Spice. Like, I felt bad for her. Like, I could tell behind the scenes, Ice Spice was somewhere having a panic attack, and she was really hurt, like hurt over this girl, you know, pulling her strings like that. Victory. They'll at least have a conversation. They'll at least do it. Because Ice Spice doesn't hate Nicki. She doesn't. Like, you never texted your best friend nothing? G shit. It's the same shit. So there is better energy on the horizon for these two. Yeah, blossoming abundance. Another collaboration, I didn't say all that. Okay? But just at least no hard feelings. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no you know, negativity, indecision. Who is this? I feel like this is Nicki a little bit. It's like sometimes Nicki be thinking about what the barbs want, and then Nicki be thinking about what she wants. Because it's like Nicki doesn't mind showing out and being funny and being petty for the barbs. Like, she doesn't mind doing that. But with the indecision card, it's like she sometimes struggles with that in between, like, sometimes what the barbs want and what she wants to do. So that is a struggle for Nicki sometimes, especially when it comes to like these high profile situations, or, you know, situations that are being watched very closely, and you got everybody whispering, and, you know, you got the little psychics pulling cards, and you got, you know how that shit goes. But anywho, love you guys. Thank you. Entertainment purposes only. Description box below for personal readings. The slots are filling up. So please make sure you guys email me as soon as you can for those personal reading slots. Email in the description box below. And if you are watching this video, if you are subscribed to this channel, if you really fuck with me, you are going to check out those high vibrational channels that I put in the description box, because they are powerful, they are healing, they are grounding. Those high vibrational channels are literally everything times a billion. And they're very powerful for people that are empaths, energetically sensitive. They're made for people that can feel deeply. And that's why those channels are so important, and they tackle very powerful topics. Okay, so please check it out. Okay, guys, and thank you to those that have donated to the donation box in the description box. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate the love. And I'm going to see y'all later. Mwah.